welcome back to another week of Techy Tuesday. Last month, Allie covered the new KW agent websites within Command. They are going to force you to upgrade here in a couple of months, so if you haven't done so, go check those videos out so you're prepared for when that happens. Or if you'd like to upgrade early, reach out to us so we can help you out with that process. But today we're going to focus on TikTok, and going forward the next couple of weeks, we're going to dive into this app a little bit more. Now, we have done series on Facebook and Instagram if you guys need help on those, but for now we're just sticking with TikTok. You're going to go ahead and try to sign up for an account. You can use any email address and phone number that you would like. You can connect with Facebook, Apple ID, or a Google email. So choose how you would like to actually sign into your account. When you're going through this process, just follow all of the prompts that it asks for, and then it is going to ask you to also create your actual username. When you're creating that username, great example is @TechyTuesday. That's how you're going to find us and what we're going to call our page. Make sure that you are not making this username anything that's going to sound like you are the owner of a brokerage, so it cannot end in real estate or realty. If you're concerned about this, you're not sure what you can and can't use, reach out to your broker and they can help confirm if it's something you'll be able to use. So once you've actually created your account and you're signed into the app, we're going to take a look at how we can navigate around. So we see in the bottom left a home section. Make sure you're underneath that home option. Now we're going to look back at the top of the screen and you're going to see a few sections up there. The search, the little magnifying glass, is so you can search for content that you're wanting to look at. So if you're wanting to look for other realtors or real estate content, you can search for that specifically. We also have the For You section. This is posts that TikTok thinks you are going to like. These are not people that you are already following. They're just suggesting things that it thinks you're going to like based on your past history within the app. There's also a shop. Some creators do sell stuff through their TikTok accounts, so if you're interested, you can look into that. We're not going to focus on it today. And then you're going to see following. This is going to be actual people that you have chosen to follow. So we can see right there, it says Giselle, coach and speaker. I have chosen to follow her account, so whenever she posts, I can go to my following section and see the things that she's posted. So that's going to be the difference between following and For You. You're also going to see live and STEM. Those are other options you probably will not be getting into very much. We're just going to talk about the basics today. Now on this video itself, you'll see in the right hand corner, there's a few options of things that I can do with this video. The first is going to be Giselle's profile picture. So I could click on that and be taken straight to her account where I can see the rest of her videos and other stuff that she's doing. If I swipe back or hit the back arrow, it is going to take me back to the original post. I then can like it, I can comment on it or read other comments. I can bookmark it, so if I want to save this for later so I can come back and watch it again, I can bookmark it. And the arrow is going to let me share. So if I want to message this video to somebody or I want to save it for some reason, then you could hit that share button and that's where you're going to access some of those features. And then the very bottom right hand, this is where the music is going to show up. So if there is a sound associated with this video and you want to maybe use that sound, then you could click on that button there. It is going to take you to the sound, and then it's going to prompt you to be able to use it if you're wanting to make a voiceover or do something with that sound as well. So those are going to be your options when you're actually looking at a video. Now, if you're on the For You page and you decide you would like to follow somebody, you can either, again, click on that profile picture, or you can click on their actual username down at the bottom, and again, that'll take you to their page where you can look at everything that they've posted before. Now, I don't follow this person, they're just saying, hey, I think you might enjoy this post. So that's going to be everything underneath the home section. We then have Discover. This is going to show you trends. It's going to be kind of like the Discover page on Instagram. So it's going to show you trending sounds, trending hashtags, things that you may want to jump on the train of. You can also, again, search for other content if you're looking specifically for real estate content. We also have your inbox over to the bottom right. That is going to be other users who are messaging you or when TikTok has an announcement for you. And then you're going to see your actual profile itself. So when you click on profile, you're going to be taken to all of the videos that you have created. If you have created drafts, you're going to see a section for that. We also have the option to pin posts so that our favorite posts show up first. That pinned post is actually how we're going to make ourselves Trek compliant. So we'll go over that in the next video when we talk about actually creating some of this stuff, but you can pin your 2 Trek forms to the top so that you stay compliant. You're going to see all these other little options in here. You can edit your profile so that you're able to change your bio or your username or things like that. If you want to share your profile, so you maybe want to send it to a client or a lead, you could send your profile directly to that person. And then you're also going to see your actual feed itself. So the little grid of boxes shows me the grid version. If I scroll through this, all of the videos I've posted. So next to that is going to be the little lock. This is going to be videos that you've privated, so nobody from the public can see them, only your followers can see them. So you can change these privacy settings if you want to. And you're going to see the 2 arrows. That means reposting. I'm not going to show you guys my reposts, but when you click on that, you're able to see things that this account has reposted. Then you also have your bookmarks and your favorites. Again, I'm not going to show you guys mine. You're going to see that over that bookmark and that heart, there is a little eyeball that is crossed out. That means nobody else can see this. I have mine set so that people cannot see what I've liked and what I've bookmarked for later. So you guys will have a section like that. That's where all those bookmarks go into if you are actually saving those videos. But typically you're just going to live on that main grid, your main feed. And then if we want to get into our settings, you're going to hit the 3 lines at the very top right-hand corner, and you are going to go into settings and privacy. This is where we can check on what type of account we have, if we need to change it to a professional account or anything like that. I can play with all of that here in my settings. Underneath the account section, this is where I can switch to a business account if I'm needing to do that. So that's all we're going to talk about today. Next week, we'll get into how we can actually start creating some of these videos. If you have any questions on this, just let us know. Until next week, thanks for tuning in.